So guys, this is the skip that just keeps on giving. Look at these. I've just spotted in here. Lovely copper. See how heavy these are. Oh yes. Brilliant. Look at this. Oh, brilliant. Yes, these are heavy. Gotcha. Oh, brilliant. There's one. Sweet. Look. There's two. Only two. They're a bit wet, but more copper. I'm sure I can do this one-handed. Yes, I can. Come on, use your strength. Oh my goodness, this one's really heavy. Oh my goodness, this one sounds like it's absolutely full. Oh, I might just have to drain this out. Hang on. What have we got here? Let's see what this is, shall we? Oh, that's still. I'm not interested in that. Okay, I think that's it. But whoa, what a lovely find. Result. Hey curious people, so I'm finally getting round to the little copper water tanks that I found in the skip. So first things first, I'm going to have to get it out of this outer casing. Not sure how much it will fit in my vise here, but we'll give that a go. We'll see. See how we get on here. Okay, sweet. We got there. So. Get out of the steel casing. We've got the foam to deal with, and obviously where the sparks have ignited a little here. Let me have the joy of this stuff. So I'm just going to peel away at this stuff until we get to the beautiful. Okay, so now we've got the cylinder. There's a little bit of foam on it, but look at that beaut. What a beauty. So we've obviously got a mixture of brass and copper up here, so I'm going to go ahead and get these attachments off and then show you what we're looking at. I mean, look at that. So I've got my Makita, but the attachments haven't arrived because I got a better deal buying it separately from two different places. So otherwise I would have and be done. Should have waited really, but I really wanted to get these done. So there we go. Boom. And then one last right here. And go away. There we go. Got your element. Sweet. And then copper tank. Now that's going to need removing. Looks like there's a bit of element rolling around in there. Let's do it outside there because there's probably some moisture in there too. Yeah. It's not a bit of the element, but something to do with it. Okay, so then I guess we'll just cut like I saw a good friend of mine do. Good YouTube friend. There we go. Boom. One. And let's give that a little tap. Done. Okay. So there's those little bits. Just cut through. Right, shall we see what this baby weighs? Okay. Only a tiny bit of, I could spend time just getting the rest of this foam off before going to the yard. Right. 1.55 kilograms. Okay, so I've got 2 of those, which is cool. So that's that. I like it. It's cool. It's cool. I just see a face now. I saw Snobbies with a face. And then of course you've got all these brass and copper bits. But yeah, not bad. So there's one. They're cute, aren't they? Looks a bit like a fish. So I could do what Snobby's done and fill it up, but storage is the issue. It's quite fat and bulky, isn't it? So I'll have a little think about that. I mean, I keep all my copper, so, but I don't think it's going to be practical to cut this down and melt it down. So these I probably will take to the yard, to be honest. And I've got another one. Which I don't know if it's exactly the same. Now this has got its top bit of take that. Sort of the same setup here. That looks things. That's not quite the same because it hasn't. Oh yes, it has. Yes, it has. Okay, yeah. .5 kilograms. So there we go. That's 2 of them. Yowzers. That was a beast. I mean, this foam is a nightmare. Now, people burn it off, but I'm not doing that. I care about the environment, so I'd rather put in about, 10 minutes of elbow grease than send those foamy fumes up. Other people want to do that, that's up to them, but I'm going to do it this way. This is just the way I like to do it, basically. Right, so there's copper tank number 2. And a whole load of foamy mess. So, just clean this up a bit. Okay, so I'm going to now clean up this lot. But before I do, I just want to show you what's inside here. So you've got a nice brass bit there. And then obviously I'm going to look into whether these do go separately. If they don't, I'm going to cut them off, obviously, because this is another chunk of copper here. Same for this one. There we go. Rather nice. Another bit of brass there to have, actually. So yeah, so I'm just going to spend a little bit of time cleaning these bits up. Okay, so you've got all this in here as well. As you can see, some nice copper and brass. And then got this off anyhow. So this needs stamping because there is actually a steel, well, I assume steel, yeah, rod that goes all the way through this. So I'm not sure how difficult that would be to stamp. It'll either be going into dirty brass or I'll stamp it. And then of course you've got all the other bits to get off as well. Okay, so just as a recap, I've got 2 heating elements which come to 0.75 kilograms. Okay, as you know, I'm going to look into those. So then copper, I've cut to be clean, is 1/2 kilogram. That one's got a brassy bit on, so I can put that on. And then I've got dirty brass, which, I mean, I can see if I can get some of these bits off, but I haven't got a spanner that big, and I had to cut the copper pipe there, so we'll just put it on and see what we get as dirty brass anyway. I'm just sticking the white and yellow brass on here together. Okay. So that is 2.45 kilograms. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, not bad for my little water tanks. And I've been meaning to do them for ages, so I am now, quite pleased that I've finally actually got around to it. So, yeah, and I've got some copper piping. Piping I'll just keep for melting down, but I'm not sure about the mixed brass. I'll probably take that to the yard, to be honest, with the elements. Okay, so that's the beautiful water tanks. 3.2 kilograms. Not bad. Oh, look at it. Isn't it just beautiful? Oh, my beautiful babies. Yes. Copper, copper, beautiful copper. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is this amp. Now, the other amp I did had a big, lovely, too big toroidal transformers in them, which I loved. I've undone this one, and this one is a bit different. So it's just a steel case, unfortunately. It's not aluminium like the last one. I have my gloves on actually. Absolutely covered in foam. Okay, so you can see we've got two different transformers here. A huge heatsink. And then a pretty low grade board. So basically nothing like the other one that I did. But let's have a little look at it. Actually got the shed door open today. It's 14 degrees, which from what we had last week feels like positively summer. How lovely. Okay, how are you all? Hope you're okay and I've had a good week. Now let's just get these off. That one looks like a good one. That's what we like to see. Hello, birdie. Hello. Taking the opportunity to video bomb while there's no door shut. Hey. Hello, my beautiful girl. Hello. She hasn't been able to video bomb for the whole of winter. She's probably thrilled. Right. Hey. Okay. Miscellaneous wire. We're quite happy, which is nice. We're going to have a takeaway treat. I've lost 5 pounds in weight this week, so well, it's been a bit over a week to be honest, but I'm really happy with that. So I'm still going to have the odd takeaway treat, which is nice. I can't just diet all the time because I'll break it, whereas if I'm just really good with my day-to-day eating, it means that I can just have a takeaway without feeling guilty about it. So that's good. Right, this should be the heat sink. Wow, we can see what went wrong here, can't we? Jeez. Look at that burn out there. Interesting. So it looks like the problem is actually surrounding these resistors, because none of these caps are actually blown, which is really odd. Actually along here as well. And these resistors here too. Interesting, huh? Yes. Right. I'm now looking forward to a few days off. Which is weird talking about that when I haven't even done my bits yet. But there you go. It's very awkward. This is all these switches. I wonder if I can Yeah. Alright. So there's your heat sink. And just to clean it up, just remove these steel. Okay. Now you've got a clean bit of aluminium. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So you've got some ICs on here. You've got these switches, LEDs. Okay. All these switches. So could be some silver contacts in those. It's my dad next door. He'll be banging around. Okay, so that's your board. Nothing exciting on there at all. But some goodies of creations nonetheless. You can see I've been a bit busy. Not already full. I'm just going to chuck it on there. This I want because there'll be some brass here. I'm not going to get rid of that, am I? No, no. And then a little switch. Okay. Oh, interesting switch with an M&M on it. Okie doke. Well, at least it's all steel, so you know that's something. So the transformers, now that looks like it's got a, let's have a look at this in more detail. What I just wanted to show you was this. Don't exaggerate, mother. Oh dear. Right. That's your outer case. So yeah, I'm not going to go into it any further, but I just wanted to show you this nice sheet of copper that it's got going round. And then the we'll have nice copper inside as well. So yeah, very nice transformer. Alright, so that's inside that amp. Okay, it's a new day and it's a new dawn and it's a new life for me. No, I'm just kidding. It is a new day though. So today is Sunday and it's a beautiful day. It's 14 degrees C out there. So, you know, another beautiful day. So I thought we'd do this franking postage machine, something a little bit different. Just to show you, I got these off of that transformer yesterday before I put it in the transformer pile to do properly later. Nice bits of copper there, so that was cool. And then on my desk here, workbench, I found these that have got, see if you can focus, little silver contacts here. Come on, focus. Can't remember which bit these were out of actually, I'd have to re-watch it. There's a couple of silver contacts on those that need going through, so I'm just going to put that in my copper one that needs further processing. This is what I did in front of a stream the other day, just process more bits of wire and things. Oh, it's full now. Brassy bits and just all sorts of, again, things that need further processing. More brassy bits there. That was out of a one of these. The cord retractors for the vacuums, because inside here you get these two brass rings, which is nice. So anyway, I digress. So goes in. Oh, should I have some light? That's better. Sorry, in the dark. Okay, so this franking machine, it's quite heavy. When was it last pat tested? It was last pat tested in 2019, so not long ago at all. Okay. Oh, this is promising. Oh no! Look, my nails are going through my gloves. How annoying. Okay. Firstly, I'm going to clean up this ink. More blue ink. Because... oh, man. Clearly, it's leaking. There must be a way of opening this. Oh, it looks like one of those unlocky turn things. There we go. Like this. Aha! Well, that did something. Oh, there we go. Aha! Whoa! Okay. Slightly easier than I thought. This is very heavy. Still, take that back. Right, anything interesting on here? In a word, no. I can go to plastics. Okay, so this is quite interesting, this. The board looks yummy, I have to say. It does. It's like a very yummy little board here. So we've got some ribbon to the screen. Wow. Lots of MLCCs on there. No gold on these ones. This ribbon though, unfortunately. There we go. Got another one for the collection. Okay. So... oh yeah! Afterwards. Okay, so look, another motor here. So next week, guys, next week's video, I'll be using the impact driver. As long as the bits have arrived, they surely should have done by then. Although everything, postage is just crazy. It really is. I sent Ralph something really small weeks ago. Must be what? 3 or even 4 weeks ago now? And he still hasn't received it. So, yeah, postage is up in the air. Right, let's get this off so I can put some real pressure on it. Sort of a face-ish. Right. Okay. Little square motor there, look. That's cool. That's cool beans. Nice. Open like this. Ah, there we go. So there's the gold and the little boards that connect to the printer ribbons. All printers have this. I'm yet to find one that doesn't. I can say these have got the pins on them too, because I've got the pins for the other one, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool way of doing it. Right, sticks. So then here, just get that plastic bit off. Okay. Right, so on these little boards, some lovely ICs and MLCCs. Around to the light, maybe it'll focus better. See a little capacitor there. And then it's gold flashed, and it's got the gold pins to connect to the other one. See the pins? Pretty nice. Always worth taking. These have also got gold contacts on them here. There we go. In for gold recovery. And there we are. Okay, so I'm in, thanks to the universal key. Okay, loads of ICs, chunky chips, crystal, these interesting. Oh, it's made in Germany. That's a battery. It's a 12-volt battery. Hey, interesting. Okay, so I've exposed the copper on the circuit board there. See, it's gold flashed. You've got some fingers you can snip off there that are under the battery. Yeah. That was the board, but then I've got, and then some alu filings and diode, but then it's left this nice clean cast aluminium, some sort of ribboning, not sure what. Filings I'm not bothered about, just they can just go down into shred. And then I've got my clean alu. So, wasn't that a lot of effort for that little piece, but I wanted to see what was inside it more than, you know, getting the value out. Okie dokie. So, the main board, as you can see, is covered in ICs. We've got a crystal here, little tanty here, and then obviously a crystal on that little daughter bit there. Not sure if there's anything underneath there. I might have to desolder it. It's just got a pin. So gold pins here. Another load of ICs and a tiny MLCCs on there as well. Okay, I'm just looking at all the different components here. Nothing massively interesting. Obviously it's another gold flash board, and it's quite big as well for a gold flash board, to be honest, so that's quite nice. Some copper in here, copper here for me. Gold in here, obviously the gold, you can actually trim these things off. Yeah, basically ICs galore. So that's the board, just for curiosity's sake. Okay, so cast aluminium, 300 grams. Motors, 250 grams. Steel. Oh, wow. 1 kilogram, 50 grams. I might just put that straight into shred actually. Except for the rod, because obviously I'm keeping that bad boy. Nice. And then the boards. So yeah, not bad. That was what was inside the franking machine. Okie dokie, let's do this built-in car stereo. I've done removable ones, but this is a Toyota.
Okay, Mom.
Sorry about that. Alright, let's just get in. Have a little look what we're looking at here. Okay. Right. Looks like we've released. Oh, missed one. Release this. Oh, and it is. Sweet. Okay. There we go. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. mechanism out. Pretty awesome, isn't it? Oh, yes. Score! Yeah, got a nice brassy one. And I haven't had a brass one for quite some time. And I certainly haven't had a gold brass coloured one either. So that's sweet. Tiny little star. Oh, look at these contacts as well, look. Check that out. Ooh. Oh, if I can get them off. There we go. Alright, let's get this other motor out. There we go. Motor. Look at that lovely brass rod there. And then you got the laser in there. Plastic. Right. Got a bit of board there. Some chips and capacitors. That's about it. And another bit of steel there. Okay. Okay, so from that cast stereo, got a nice little piece of cast 100 grams. And then all the steel. Just over a kilogram. So just over a kilogram for that. I'll put that into the rest. Then we've got the boards, mini motors that aren't even registering. Okie dokie, so there we go. That's the car stereos. I'm really pleased with the brass rod. That was a nice happy find. That doesn't happen very often. Beautiful. Did we look at this? I'm not sure we did actually. Okay, so obviously we've got a couple of big chips here. Copper spool. Nothing too exciting. Some MOSFETs over here. I don't even know what that is. What's that? Don't know. And then these are just, I don't know, what is inside this one? Let's have a look inside that bit, shall we? Because it's interesting. Turn it off. pop off easily enough. Oh, she nearly got me. All right, there we go. Sheesh. No coding. Don't really know what these things are. Weird. If you know, hit me up. I'm sure you will. Educate me, people. Okay, so there we have it. No gold pins in here. I don't know what they'll be in. Some sort of tin. Ah. I'm winning. This one is slightly magnetic, so not sure that's fully magnetic, so nothing too exciting. Okay, alright then guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for joining me, and I shall see you in the next one. Hope you'll have a good week. Take care. Bye.